We are going to continue from the previous problem we solved. We have if alpha and beta are the roots of 3x squared minus 4x minus 1 equal to 0, find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. So let's go ahead and solve this. Now we have the problem 3x squared minus 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So in this case now we need to look for our sum of root. So first we know our a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 3. Then our b is the coefficient of x, which is minus 4. Then our c is the constant, which is negative 1. Now to look for our sum of root alpha plus beta, which is what minus b over what a. So let's substitute what we have here. I will drop my minus sign. Then b is equals to negative 4 over a is 3. I'll put 3 there, equal to this times this, negative times negative, I have positive. So here we go 4 over 3. Then we look for our what? Product of root. Product of root, which we are going to have c over a. And in this case, my c is negative 1 and my a is 3. So having gotten this, we can go ahead and solve this. Now, to find alpha raised to power 3 plus beta raised to power 3, what we are going to do is we are going to rewrite this alpha plus beta all raised to power 3. So we need to expand this, and in expanding this we can use what we call Pascal triangle. Pascal triangle say that when we have 1 here, then the following you have 1 1 1 1, you drop 1 1 here. Now you drop the first one here, then you sum this plus this will give us what 2. Then I'll drop this one down, then I'll see drop this one down here. Then you had this plus this, you have what 3. This plus this, you have what 3, and I will drop this one down here. Now if you look at this, you have 1 2 3. This is showing the power. It means when you have a term that's raised to power 1, this one means when it's raised to power 2, this one is when it's raised to power 3. So we are going to use this as a coefficient of this expansion. So in this case, I'm going to have alpha plus beta all raised to power 3 will be, that means the coefficient of what? You first of all raise this alpha to power 3. Raise it to power 3. Then the coefficient here is what? 1. And it means that beta here is raised to power 0. So alpha will be reducing, beta will be increasing. Then plus our coefficient here is what? 3. Alpha will reduce to power 2. Then beta in this case will come up. It's raised to power 1. Here is raised to power 0. And we know that anything raised to power 0 is the same thing as what? 1. Then we proceed. Coefficient here is what? 3. Put 3. Alpha in this case will raise to power 1. Beta will increase to power 2. So you have this plus, then the last one is what? Coefficient is 1. So in this case, you are going to have only beta raised to power 3. Our coefficient here is 1. In this case, alpha here is raised to power 0. So it means this is what we are going to have. So we are to look for this alpha cube plus beta cube. And if you look from here, you have alpha cube and you have beta cube. So let's bring it together. We are going to have alpha plus beta raised to power 3 equal to, then you bring this alpha raised to power 3 plus this beta raised to power 3 plus 3 alpha square beta plus 3 alpha beta. So this is what you have. So in that case, if I make this subject of the formula, that means all this will move to the other side here. They will move to the other side. So I'm going to have alpha plus beta cube. Then this will come here minus 3 alpha square beta. This one too will come to this other side. We turn to minus 3 alpha beta square equal to, now I have this alpha raised to power cube plus beta raised to power cube. So in this case now, I'm going to have from here, it means this is the same thing as alpha raised to power 3 plus beta raised to power 3 equal to, I have this alpha plus beta raised to power 3 minus, in this case now, if you look, what are the factor here? What are the common factor here? 3 is common. I can factor out 3. And again, alpha is also common here. I'll factor out alpha. Beta is also common. I'll factor beta out into this minus 3 alpha beta. If you go into here, I'll be left with what? Alpha. So I'll put my alpha here. Then negative times negative here. I'll have positive here. Then 3 alpha beta into this. I'll be left with what? 1 beta. So I have what? Beta here. So this will be the formula I will use for solving this problem here. So it means alpha raised to power 3 plus beta raised to power 3 will give us this formula. So now let's substitute. This is our sum of root. This is also our sum of root. This is our product of root. So alpha raised to power 3 plus beta cube equal to, what is our sum of root? If you go back, you observe that our sum of root is 4 over 3. I'll put 4 over 3 here. Then raised to power 3 minus, I'll keep my 3. Alpha beta is negative 1 over 3. So multiply by minus 1 over 3. Then sum of root is 4 over 3. Multiply by 4 over 3. Which is equal to 4 raised to power 3 means 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4 give us 64. 3 raised to power 3, 3 times 3 times 3, which will give us 27 minus. Now if you look at this place, this 3, we go with this 3. Then I have negative times negative. Here we turn to what? Positive. Then 1 times 4, we have 4 over 3 here. Now in this case now, if you look at it, it implies that what we are going to have, what will be our LCM here? Our LCM will be what? 27. 27 into 27 I have 1. Then 1 times this one I have 64 plus 3 into 27 we have 9. 9 times 4 we have 36. Then if I add up this plus this, I will have what? 100. I have 100 over 27. Is that you leave this as your answer? So this will be our answer. Or you look, how many times can you take get 27 in 100? So any other way. So I will just leave the answer this. So this is our final answer. So in case you have not subscribed, this is your first time of watching my tutorial, kindly subscribe in order to follow for more tutorial. Thank you.